The most important thing for oil companies like Shell and the relation with gas turbines are the remote locations we are operating these machines. In the last 10 years, oil industry is facing a situation that we find gas and oil in very remote areas. Deep water, Arctic environment, very tropical environment, extreme cold climates. So these machines need to perform in all conditions. The second thing we face is that machineries in these circumstances need to be driven on gas which comes out of the well. The well is a source of gas and we can't change the properties that easily. So these machines will face different gas in different phases of the field life of a certain asset. So the opportunities are basically focused on how to operate these machines without too much attention. The dream of the oil industry is that we can operate them the same way we are operating these gas turbines on an aeroplane. An aeroplane is basically using gas turbines in a fly and land mode. When we fly, we don't do any maintenance. When we land and we have the opportunity, we do maintenance. If we apply the same principle for the offshore industry and oil and gas industry, it means that if we can run these machines for 40,000 hours without operators, without maintenance personnel, but really monitor them with RMD technology and ensure that we operate this machine for these 40,000 hours, then we can maintain the process as well as the machinery, as well as the adjacent facilities in one go. That would reduce costs and also risks for the oil industry significantly. If we look at the opportunities, the technology opportunities between the power industry, oil and gas industry, and let's say the other possibilities of reducing CO2 emissions, we could use the CO2 as EOR, as enhanced oil recovery gas, for injecting that in reservoirs instead of emitting that into the air. The other possibilities would be to have the energy stored in LNG, in liquid form, to use that for power generation. We could combine, let's say, the offshore platforms together with sort of offshore wind, the old platforms. We will have a lot of opportunity to think about possibilities in the future. The oil industry and power industry have a lot of commonality, as well as the R&D programs. Benchmarking, sharing knowledge, sharing vision for the future is key, because in isolation an oil company cannot develop a strategy with OEMs. It has to be with the oil and gas members as well as with the power industry.